Perfect. What's this one? This gyrus?
Limbic.
Say that again?
Limbic.
Here's a parahippocampal gyrus. Do you guys need to know that one?
I don't see it.
Just kidding, you guys don't need it. Okay. I get confused because, there's so many things we've learned and it's different from what you guys learned. Okay. Let's see, what else? This is going to be what coming down here?
That's the central canal, or is that the...
That's going to be the cerebral axis, which leads into the fourth ventricle, which is right there.
And that goes into the central canal of the spine.
Yep. There. So on this one, show me where it is. Perfect. Okay. What would be right here? Perfect. Good. And then inside that space is going to be the third ventricle. Okay. Let's see. I can start just naming random things, but to make it make sense, let's see your term sheet that you know. Because some things are not in there. This one. Just kidding. So you need to know your precentral gyrus. Can anyone point to that for me? Go. On this side, point to the precentral. For the other side. Good. Precentral gyrus, frontal lobe. Everyone, there you go.
Front.
All right, lateral fissure. That's going to be your central sulcus. Good. Got it. All right. Temporal lobe. Good. The pons. You guys know where that one is?
Bump in the face.
Right above that. Yeah, there's your... So this is a frontal view of the pons right there. We open this up, it's going to be this bump right here. Okay? So you guys got that. Medulla oblongata.
It's right there.
Brainstem, good. Central sulcus, we already pointed to that kind of. That's going to be this guy right here. Procentral gyrus, we did precentral, so postcentral is just right there. Periorbital sulcus. That one's a little harder to see, but it's going to be in general, kind of separating the parietal lobe from the occipital. Okay? Occipital lobe, obviously in the back. Transverse fissure. That's the one down the middle. Right? No, that's the one. Transverse is...
in the back above.
Yep.
Right by the...
Good job. Good job. Way to be. That's the transverse. Cerebellum, obviously here. Spinal cord, that's this coming down. Longitudinal fissure, we just said was this fissure right here. That's already... Callosum, where was that? We already pointed to that.
It's the top, yeah, right there.
Perfect. Septum pellucidum we did. Intraventricular foramen, you can't really see. Thalamus was here. What was this? Awesome, guys. Okay, pituitary gland. That is going to be right here. This is going to be your optic chiasm right there. So pituitary is the bottom thing. But what leads to the pituitary is your infundibular stalk. Let's see if we can see it better on this one. So the pituitary gland would be hanging out right down in here for this brain, and then here would be your infundibular stalk to it. Okay? Mammillary body. Those are easiest to see if we put this together. Mammillary body is going to be right in there. It's like these two bumps. But do you see right under this thing right here? That's your mammillary body down in there. Right down in there. So these two bumps down in. This is where your pituitary would be hanging off. This is your optic chiasm. So this is going to be your mammillary body down there. So from the side, it's going to be this little bump right here. Everyone sees that? Okay. Cerebral peduncle of middle brain. Cerebral peduncle. That one you have to take apart the brainstem, I'm pretty sure, to see. Can't see that one. So we're going to skip that for now. Pons, we already said. Cerebral aqueduct, we did. Pre-central lobule is going to be. This is the pre-central. It's going to be right here. This is the lobule right there. It's kind of highlighted on yours. Choroid plexus is pink on these guys. Actually, that doesn't help much. Plexus is going to be made here and like up here. So that's down here and up here is choroid plexus. Oh, it's going to be in the back. That's better. It's going to be this point right there. So you have an anterior and a posterior commissure. Okay, so this is and posterior, and then this is going to be your pineal gland, and then you have also a superior and inferior colliculi. So that's also on what I just went through. The lobe. So the calcarine is going to be more. That's. Where does it say the calcarine? Do you know where the calcarine is, Ruth? Oh, occipital.
19. It's right.
That's it?
Yeah, it's easier to see on the other side.
Okay. Thank you. Same thing.
Parieto occipital is above the calcarine. Occipital that goes like vertical, like a calcarine goes.
So this is parietal occipital.
Parieto occipital is this one.
Okay, cool. Vitae of the cerebellum, that's pretty easy to find. Right there, it's the tree of life. Yes. Choroid plexus we did. Central canal. It's just going to be down here, which is what I think you said before. And then basically everything.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.